For me, a coach or a teacher, it's exactly the same. You know, a good teacher or a good coach is somebody who can, you know, use all his background, all his potential, all his experiences to make somebody else understand, you know, where are his own limits, where are his own potential. They discover that he has a potential, and this is a real coach.
Six months ago, I had a sport accident where I completely tore my entire cruciate ligament. My battle starts now. Physically, psychologically, it will be hard. I had to have a reconstruction surgery. And it's a hard time for me because I know that I'm an active person, but for a while I know that I can't be as active as I'm used to. I feel useless. I feel that I can't express myself the way I've always done. And this is really, really hard for me. I feel restricted, I feel limited. I'm going to do my best to find the good exercises, to find the good way of training, the good methodology, to make sure that in 6 or 8 months' time, I'll be back. And I'll be back in shape, even stronger than ever. I have determination, I have motivation, I have knowledge. So I will do my best to make that I come back in the best way.
I need to find a motivation somewhere. The hardest bit, I think, is just to start. Because when you start, okay, the first 5 minutes are maybe hard, but after 5 minutes, you start to feel the sweat, you start to feel, you know, better in your way of breathing, you start to feel better, you start to feel more awake. And at this moment, you know, you just carry on. You do one exercise, another, and another, and another. And when you finish, you know, after the shower, you just, yeah, it was cool. It was cool, I did it.
Following my knee operations, this is my 6 secret tools. The first one, swimming suit. Really helpful at the beginning. Second, my favorite t-shirt. Everywhere I go, I feel powerful. The third one, the handles. To make my mind focus on something else, the upper body. This one is the skipping rope. It will be the first step before I'll be able to run. To have the first impact. This one obviously are the running. And don't forget the stopwatch. And the last one, the most important because it's going to follow me everywhere, is my music player.
You can't change all things, but there is one thing that you can change, is the way you want to be. This is your own choice. It's not the choice of somebody else. My dad explained to me, I was 11 years old. I came back from a football game, I was crying. And he said to me, you know my son, we need to talk. He started to talk to me about the fact that there is no winning or losing. I don't understand what you mean. We lost the game. He said, no, it doesn't work in this way. You have to understand that sometimes you will meet some people who are better than you at this moment. But it doesn't mean that you're going to lose. If every time you do something, you give everything you can, at this moment, you won't be a loser. I understood that sometimes I could lose, but deeply I was a winner because I was smiling and I know that I've done my best. I know that I gave everything I could. In any sport, in any physical activity, the most important is the basic. When you have a good basic, you know, afterward everything is so smooth, everything goes so naturally. Now that I'm fit, never stop. The training is always there. And I don't want to enjoy myself anymore, so I think that I have even to train even more to be physically stronger. Every time that I'm smiling inside, I feel happy. And I can't tell you where it will come from. Just sometimes I just have a song, music, a smile that I share with somebody, a story, an adventure will make me smile inside, a memory, all these things. And I think that this is the beauty of life.